Right there.
There you go.
Right. Hello. Follows. Yeah, we've got an extra one today. It's not like this one. Right, this is Wayne. Everybody. Hello. He's our duty signaller this morning. This is Lowestoft. Are you all familiar with the Lowestoft area?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yep.
So, yeah? No, well, no.
Born here in 1946. So
Oh, good grief.
Yeah.
So for those that don't know, this is the end of the line from Norwich and the end of the line from Ipswich as well. So we've got 3 platform terminals there. Was 4 platforms in 1946, I expect. And platform 1, which has disappeared now, but under the car park, but we still call them 2, 3 and 4 for some reason. I don't know why they do that. So Lowestoft signal box is what we call an absolute block signal box, in that the method of signalling is one train in each block section at any one time. So we work next to Alton Broad North. Wayne will communicate with them by a series of bell signals, which have we got any?
We might get one towards the end of it, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you might have to use your imagination for that for a little while. But basically it's almost like Morse code, and we also keep the trains apart in the section by what we call the block instrument. So Wayne has to give Alton Broad permission before we can let Alton Broad signal a train towards here, and vice versa. So Wayne has to, if we have a train from here, Wayne has to get permission of the signal at Alton Broad before we can allow the train to enter the section. We can let the train leave the platform, but there's another signal just round the corner there, and we can't clear that until he's got permission from the signaller at Alton Broad North. And that works like that pretty much all the way to Norwich, and ditto on the arm flight. So you can see we've got a vast selection of levers here. They've all got different functions, but probably obviously the red levers control signals, the black levers control points, and the blue ones control what we call face and point locks, which is basically a gadget that goes through the middle of the bar of the points to lock them and prevent them moving underneath the train.
The other one we have the distant ones, the other one we've got there.
Oh yeah,
that's fixed. That
yellow, and the white ones are disused or spare, we call them, but they've either never had a function, or they've had some function which has since been removed. Yeah. And that's about. Oh, we into the diagram. Do you want to do the diagram, Mike? Because I'm running out. Why do the draw?
Yeah, basically we signal up here so we know where the train is via track circuits. Obviously there's a little small electric current on the track, which will obviously feed up and show us whereabouts the train is. We have the small different colour sections. So basically when that lights up, we'll know that's approaching Lima 58. And once that crosses over to the next one, then that will light up. Obviously whilst that would be lit up, everything else, say in that area there, would all be locked, so it can't be moved, so you have no conflicting movements for the trains. Sidings are not really being used as much as they used to, or not at all at the minute. But apart from that, that's pretty much it for the board wise.
Yeah.
You've got any more questions?
Yeah, what are the studs on the floor, please?
We have to push them down to release the points.
Okay.
Yeah, and the same to put them back in the frame. They've added security, I should imagine. So
A lot of places you'll see them as a plunger like that.
Yeah.
And the signaller just holds that in while he pulls the point. But for some reason here, so at the busier places that used to be, I think, that they put those studs on the floor instead. That saves you mucking about with yeah, that's more hands free really, and I suppose. So, but you used to, I mean, because at one time this was quite a busy job. With Lowestoft was a pretty busy station, and so there was a lot more. You wouldn't be sitting here this quiet, I don't think.
Especially in this time of year, all the holiday traffic.
Yeah, no, exactly. So you
Midland specials coming in.
yeah, so there'd have been all sorts of things going on here. And there was also another signal box just round the corner, wasn't there? I mean, at one time, before our time, I actually.
Coke ovens.
Coke ovens, yeah. We're putting Coke Ovens Junction back in the re-signalling because the crossover is pretty much, the new crossover is pretty much where it was. So we need another timing point, so we're going to call that Coke Ovens Junction as a little nod to the past. But in reality, that'll be a little trail and crossover and a lead into the yard. But we thought it was good. We needed a name for it, and that seemed to be good a name as any. So that's what we're calling it.
Did we want to pull of the levers to set a route up maybe? Have some pictures?
Sounds good.
Well, you can be in charge of that way.
Yeah, we'll set up the next train, we've got the platform 2. We've got the route levers up here. Okay. Platform 2, 3 and 4. Underneath that will tell you what signals, which lever you've got to pull before you can then pull this, which will prove the route before you go on that. So on this one, that'll be just lever 4-9 on this one. So you have to hold that. And then 56. So that's basically now all set up for the next round that we're coming in. Obviously, platform 4 is a few more, you've got 15, 16, 17, 28, 30, 49. Just to get them all set up.
Oh, right. Oh, we've been in one, yeah.
Yeah, it's changed a little bit.
Yeah, I was going to try and get it coming past the levers actually.
Not saying that. No. This is the first time I've ever been in this, so we've covered it. Yeah.
Good. Right, we better get the next lot in, I think.
Yeah.